was sick. His name was Lazarus, and he was from the village of Bethany. He was the brother of Mary and Martha. Mary was the woman who anointed the Lord with perfume and wiped his feet with her hair. Martha and Mary were afraid their brother Lazarus was going to die. But they knew all things are possible for Jesus. He had healed many people before. So they sent him a message.
Find Jesus and deliver our message. Go, quickly. I'm afraid Lazarus may not have much time.
Huh?
Hello? Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Pardon me, excuse me?
No.
Jesus.
No.
Excuse me, have you seen Jesus the Galilean?
No.
Jesus. Hello? Excuse me? Excuse me, have you seen Jesus the Galilean?
I am he.
I am a man delivering a message on behalf of the sisters Mary and Martha of Bethany. They say, Lord, the one you love is sick.
Wait, who did he say is sick?
It must be Lazarus. He's Mary and Martha's brother. Thank you. This sickness will not end in death. Instead, it is for the glory of God, so that I, the Son of God, may be glorified through it.
Jesus loved Martha, Mary, and Lazarus. He stayed where he was for 2 more days, and then he told his disciples,
It's time to visit Lazarus. Let's go to Judea.
Rabbi, the Jews tried to stone you the last time you were there, and now you're gonna go back? You might be killed.
Aren't there 12 hours in a day? If anyone walks during the day, he won't stumble, because he sees the light of this world. But anyone who walks at night will stumble, because the light is not in him. Our friend Lazarus has fallen asleep, but I'm on my way to wake him up.
Lord, if he sleeps, he'll get well.
but Jesus was actually speaking about Lazarus' death, not natural sleep.
Lazarus has died, and I'm glad for you that I wasn't there so that you may believe. Now, let's go. Let's go too, so that if Jesus is killed, we can all die with him.
Bethany was less than 2 miles away from Jerusalem. Lazarus had been dead and in the tomb for 4 days when they arrived. Many of the Jews visited and comforted Martha and Mary.
Hey, Martha, Jesus is on his way.
Martha went to meet him, but Mary remained in the house.
Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. Yet even now I know that God will give you whatever you ask from him.
Your brother will rise again.
I know he'll rise again at the resurrection on the last day.
Martha, I am the resurrection, and I am the life. The one who believes in me, even if he dies, will live. Everyone who lives and believes in me will never die. Do you believe this?
Yes, Lord, I believe you are the Messiah, the Son of God.
Then Martha went back home to find her sister Mary.
The teacher is calling for you.
As soon as Mary heard this, she went to see him in the place Martha had met him outside the village. The Jews who were consoling Mary saw her get up and leave. They thought she was going to her brother's tomb to cry. They followed her.
Lord, if you had been here, my brother wouldn't have died.
When Jesus saw Mary and the Jews who were crying, he was deeply moved in his spirit.
Where is Lazarus? Where have you put him?
Oh Lord, please, come and see.
Jesus wept.
See how much Jesus loved Lazarus.
Couldn't he, who opened the blind man's eyes, have kept Lazarus from dying?
Jesus approached the tomb. It was a cave with a stone lying against it.
Remove the stone.
What?
Did he say open the tomb? What's gonna happen? I can't see back here.
I'm feeling woozy. Catch me.
Lord, there is already a smell because he's been dead for 4 days.
Didn't I say that if you believed, you would see the glory of God?
Let it be as you say.
They removed the stone. Jesus raised his eyes and said,
Father, I thank you for hearing me. I know that you always hear me. And I say this now for the crowd standing here, so that they may believe that you sent me. Lazarus, come out.
Lazarus came out with his hands and feet bound with linen strips, his face wrapped in a cloth.
How is this possible?
Whoa.
Are you okay?
What did I miss?
It's Lazarus.
Back alive? Oh.
Jesus raised Lazarus.
Unwrap him and let him go.
Many of the Jews who saw what he did believed in him. But some went to the Pharisees and told them about what Jesus did. The Sanhedrin, leaders of the Jewish faiths, met together in the hall of Hewn in the temple of Jerusalem.
What are we going to do? He's done so many signs and miracles. If we let him continue, everyone will follow him. They'll actually believe he is the Son of God, the promised Messiah, the King of Kings.
The Romans won't like this. They won't like the people worshiping this man. They'll see it as a threat to Caesar, the ruler of Rome. They'll come and take everything from us.
Then Caiaphas, the high priest, spoke.
You know nothing. You're not considering that it is to our advantage that this one man, Jesus, should die rather than our entire nation be destroyed?
But Caiaphas didn't know his words were a prophecy, a glimpse into the future, that Jesus was going to die for the nation and for all the children of God throughout the world. For that was God's plan. That was why Jesus was here. From that day forward, the Pharisees and Sanhedrin thought about ways to kill Jesus. And so Jesus no longer walked out in the open among the Jews. He went to the countryside, near the wilderness, to a town called Ephraim, where he stayed with his disciples. The Jewish Passover festival was near, and many Jews went up to Jerusalem. Many of them looked for Jesus.
I wonder where Jesus is. Do you think he'll be here?
I hope so. Did you hear he raised Lazarus from the dead?
Yes. Do you really think he is the Son of God, the Messiah? The one who will save,
Excuse me. You're speaking of Jesus.
Yeah.
He's a criminal, a blasphemer. If you or anyone in Jerusalem sees him, report it immediately. Jesus is to be arrested.